Rental Flight Center?
Yes, please. Something's wrong here, right? Good thing we were VFR.
Okay, so it's kind of rude you don't introduce yourself. Let me introduce myself. My name is Mohammed. I live in Canada. I'm currently in high school, this close to graduate. What am I doing here? Chilling and having fun? Nah, actually. Hopefully I'm going for flight centers. So what is basically flight center is how to be a pilot. What I actually want to do is literally record my daily life, or not daily life, could be the important days of my life throughout this career, throughout my study. So for example, if I turn 22, I want to go back to the first vlog and see how I used to look, how I used to study, how I used to talk, how I used to do everything. Where am I right now? I think you can see from the logo, it's wings. Where exactly am I? I'm in Brampton Flight Center. So Brampton Flight Center is a school that helps you to be a pilot. How? Through a lot of steps. If you guys actually want me to explain those steps and how to be an actual pilot, leave a comment down below. Brampton Flight School is college and a self-paced school you go to for 1 year or when you can finish, and then later on you can go and actually work as a pilot with Air Canada, WestJet, or any kind of airline you choose. In the morning where you saw the couple clips, I was in high school, and today I had an interview with this school, and actually I had to ask a couple of questions in order to know what am I actually doing. This is my notebook. I use it all the time, write all down my notes, write everything I think about, or the questions that I want to ask. So I'll just list a couple of the questions that I asked them. So if you are planning to attend a flight school, I think you should consider those questions. For example, how many airplanes do you have? Do you guys have a watchtower? What kind of device is inside? Is it electronic or is it glass? If it's a part-time student or a full-time, what is the prerequisite you want from high school? What is the cost? And how can I get help to pay the money? So for example, in Canada, specifically in Ontario, there is something called OSAP. And this OSAP will help you to pay your loan or the amount of money that you have to pay for the school you're going for. Finding a job, what type of airplanes, how long I'm gonna stay, what should I do right now, how many instructors do you guys have, and a lot of questions. I asked literally all of them. I live 20 minutes far from this school. Why I came here today? Just to ask those questions, to know, am I on the right track or should I change some plan? I think every student trying to go for flight school should consider those questions and know exactly what is he doing. Because, for example, going for a night school, paying this amount of money, and then later on you think, oh, this is not what I wanted something else. So you should actually just call your flight school you're trying to go to, ask them about what do they have, what kind of airplanes, like all those kind of questions, or just like call the flight school, tell them like I want to book an appointment, I want to just like see someone who can help me with all those questions. So go out and ask them and know if you are on the right track or there is something wrong you have to change. So it's important to you to know what you're doing, if you're doing right or no. So just small little simple steps could get you actually on the right way, and small little mistakes could get you off the way that you really want to be on. So for the student who actually want to know more about this school, I'm gonna throw the location down in the description box. Go and check it out. This school is one of the actually best schools in Ontario. I'm not gonna say Ontario because there is actually some good schools, but they are far away. But if you live in Toronto, Mississauga, Brampton, Oakville, like this is one of the best schools you could find. Keep in mind, this is a private school, so you need to find how you're gonna pay. I showed you this before, so I'm gonna show you what's inside. Once you open it, so what are you gonna find? You're gonna find all the prices for all the stuff that you want, and then the ATPL. ATPL is basically Integrated Airline Transport Pilot License. So you will get this license when you actually can get on a big airplane and transfer people from a place to place, from point A to point B, no matter where it is. This is a paper of all of the costs. So just the ground total is gonna be 64,136 Canadian dollar. This gonna be include everything, the flight, the ground school, the instruction, every single thing. Once you pay this amount of money, you are set for the whole year. If you wanna get the ATPL, which is you must get if you wanna work as an actual pilot, it's gonna cost you $81,620. So a couple $1,000s more, but it's worth it. Well, literally, if you're not gonna get it from this school, you have to go somewhere else to get it, but you need to get the ATPL in order to be an actual transportator. Couple things to keep in mind. Number one, make sure there is any medical issue in your body. For example, any kind of asthma, any kind of sickness, any kind of thing will stop you from being an actual pilot. Or for example, a fear or your heart doesn't actually handle, you have diabetes, you have any kind of thing will not let you get on an airplane as a pilot. If you have any of those, unfortunately, you cannot be a pilot. Why? Because you're gonna be in an airplane where the pilot is sick and can pass out at any time, so you're not gonna be safe. You're not gonna feel safe, or hopefully not something wrong going to happen. How do you know if there is something wrong or no? So you would go to any kind of hospital, any kind aviation medical exam. You can just Google and you will find a bunch of places where you can do that. Go there, you will pay I think $100 Canadian. Absolutely all the prices I'm gonna say is in Canadian dollars, so if you want to convert it to your currency, go ahead. You're gonna go there, pay I think $100 or less, depends on the place, and you will do a full check for your body if there's something wrong or not. Right now I'm currently sitting here just actually studying what I'm gonna do. For example, the cost, the transportation between my house to here, the time I'm gonna take, all the ground school I'm gonna do. So I'm just taking my time to actually think about it, and that's what you must do. You don't want to hop into this field where you may drop out after a while, and then later on you will lose your money, or whatever you paid money won't be refundable to you. So you want to actually just sit, study, put all the prices in front of you, put what kind of payment you're gonna do, how you're gonna support yourself paying those. If it's a bank, OSAP, or wherever your country support you, you actually need to study that, because you don't want to get into this field and then later on find out that you cannot afford it, or something is going wrong and you have to drop out. And you have a pilot as a dream, and then later on you drop out, it's gonna be pretty tough for you. This school is not just about coming and studying like an actual school. No, you come here, you study like an actual school, but there's an exception. This school actually allow you to fly in it. Well, absolutely, flight school, you should fly in it. No, some school will let you, okay, you're gonna come here, you're gonna study on paper, you're gonna study like academically studying, and then later on we're gonna transfer you to somewhere else where you can actually fly. But Brampton Flight School allow you to do both of those stuff in one place. So you're gonna study the ground school and you're gonna fly. And she literally told me, the place that I was doing the interview with, or the meeting with, she told me from the first day you can register, from the first day we're gonna start, which is September 4th, you're gonna be in an airplane. So you definitely want to check it out. Check some of the flight school beside your house. If you want to attend one, amazing. If you want to ask me any question, leave a comment down below or send me an email. I'm gonna leave my email down. That's all what I wanted to say. I'm gonna verify every single thing I'm gonna go through in this school or in a different school in my pilot career, and hopefully you guys are gonna enjoy it. Not just about flying or my flight school. I'm gonna be traveling around the world. Hopefully any place I'm gonna travel, I'm gonna make vlogs out of it. If my regular day life seems interesting, if my regular day life seems interesting, well, yeah, I'm gonna make a vlog out of it. Why not? That's all what I wanted to say about being a pilot, and trust me, I'm going to verify every single step I'm going to take into this school or a different school if I'm gonna attend a different one. But really, I love this one a lot. Trust me, the place is amazing. I'm gonna take you. Those are a couple clips I can take, or I'm allowed to take. The other places are kinda strict about having pictures or videos. Why? I don't know why. That's all what I wanted to say today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.